Hello, my name is Umyshev D.R and I'm an associate professor of Power Engineering Department of Satpayev University. Today's topic is the possibility of using renewable energy sources in Kazakhstan. As you may know, Kazakhstan is placed in a Central Asian region, which is and has a vast territory and has a lot of solar radiation. Uh, Today's topic is using renewable energy in autonomous energy supply, uh, specifically heat and electric energy. Uh, in this slide, we can see our innovative patent that can produce electric and heat energy in autonomous and rural areas of Kazakhstan. The working principle of this unit is as following. The solar ray reflected into the solar tower where our working fluid is placed. As the temperature of the working fluid is heated around 500-550 degrees, it increases in volume. Thus, it pushes the working piston. Piston is a working part of the of the Stirling engine. Uh, Rotation and movement of the piston rotates the electric generator connected to the Stirling engine. As you may know, the efficiency of the Stirling engine depends on two factors. First of all, its temperature on the inlet and the temperature on the outlet of the Stirling engine, of the hot and cold sources. The temperature of the hot source is around 500-550 degrees, and the temperature of the cold source is around 200 degrees by Kelvin. To increase the efficiency of Stirling engine, we are proposing of cooling system connected to the heating system of the building, which means that we decrease the temperature on the cold side of the Stirling engine by heating the system water of the heating system. As you may know, the solar energy is dependent on the working time, which means that on a daylight. Thus, we can conserve some part of the heat energy in the storage tank. Um, In the second picture, we can see the parabolic solar concentrator that could be used in producing of heat and electric energy. As you can see, the main working force here is the solar energy, which is reflected to the hot side of the Stirling engine. The reflected sun rays are heating the working fluid inside the Stirling engine, thus increasing its volume, which forces the piston to move and create force that moves the electric generator. Thus, we produce the electric energy. As in the previous patent, we are decreasing the cold side with the temperature on the cold side of the Stirling engine by connecting the working fluid to the heating system. Here we can see the pump that moves water through the Stirling engine to the tank, which conserves the heat in a form of water to the heating water system. Also, we can see that there is a we depicted the place of the sun in the different times of year. In the summer, sun is high, which means that we have to move our solar concentrator vertically to get the maximal efficiency. In winter, sun is low, so we moving our parabolic concentrator, so the sun will give us the maximal sun rays. Here we calculated the efficiencies by solar radiation and for the diameter of 1.5 meters of parabolic concentrator. As you can see, the efficiency will be around 60% by using the heating system heating system. Here we can see that the power output depended on the temperature of cold part. The lower the temperature, the higher the efficiency and the higher the net output of the unit. The third patent is about the household waste utilization by burning it and producing the electric and heat energy. In this picture, we can see the composition of the household waste. It's generally the newspaper, cardboard, trees, polyethylene, forage, silica, iron, liquids. Generally, it gives us about 70,000 megajoule per kilograms, which is amount equal to the low quality fossil fuels. Here we're presenting our new power plant that uses the solid household waste to produce electric energy and heat energy. As you can see from this picture, the waste is collected in the tank. Then it moves to the boiler, which boils the waste and produces the steam, which used in a steam turbine. The rest of the gases are moving through the different types of the cleaning devices that cleans the waste gases and produce almost zero emissions. Thus, it creates the potentially great salvation to the problems of the solid waste and the problems of electric energy deficit in southern parts of the Kazakhstan. Here we calculated the amount of electric energy produced by the wastes. As you can see, the more waste we get, the more electric energy we produce, which is logically. In conclusion, I must say that this idea of the household utilization could be very useful in the southern parts of Kazakhstan, which has the largest amount of household waste in our country. Such power station will have a payoff period about 50 years, taking account the subsidies by the state. Conducted analysis of the harmful substances generated during the burning of garbage and changes for the release showed that the burning of garbage is quite dangerous. Thus, we use the system, which includes the gas capturing systems that decreases the emissions almost to zero. So, this is the end of the lecture 1. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.